Yo, you tuned in to StayWavyTV. Ride the vibe, stay up.
Lewis Hamilton got absolutely sabotaged today at the Mexico GP. And this is crazy, bro. You know, Lewis Hamilton starts off the race in third position, right? Max Verstappen hits Lewis Hamilton's vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Almost like basically runs Lewis Hamilton off the track. Charles Leclerc also, you know, goes off the track to basically cut off Lewis Hamilton and steal his position. And Lewis Hamilton is the one that gets a 10-second penalty from the FIA. Nobody else gets any type of penalty. You know what I'm saying? They didn't hold nobody else accountable for this. And shout out to Team Ferrari for being the worst team in F1. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would think Team Ferrari would tell Leclerc to give Lewis Hamilton his position back. And no, they didn't. They didn't. It's obvious that they look at Leclerc as the number one guy. It's obvious that Team Ferrari, you know, they don't value Lewis Hamilton. You know what I'm saying? F1 as a whole, the FIA, they don't value Lewis Hamilton. It's crazy because he's obviously the biggest star in F1. He brings the most eyes to the sport of F1. F1 is always talking about how they want to grow their fan base and how they want to be one of the biggest sports in the world. And they just left ESPN and signed a new deal with Apple TV. They came out with the F1 movie. By the way, the only reason I only watched this race today is because I watched the F1 movie. And I love the movie so much that I said I'm going to start watching F1 racing. This is only my second F1 race I've ever watched. You know, I feel like F1 is one of the best movies to come out this year. Shout out to Brad Pitt and Damson Idris for doing an incredible job in that movie. And I said, this sport is dope. You know, it's dope how, you know, people can be on the same team and hate each other and be so competitive. And that's the case with Lewis Hamilton and Leclerc, man. Leclerc obviously hates Lewis Hamilton. Team Ferrari, you know, they let Leclerc get away with murder, bro. I mean, how many times have we seen Leclerc, you know, try to basically... put it this way. Leclerc is willing to crash into his teammate than let his teammate get ahead of him. He will literally crash into Lewis Hamilton, who's on the same team as him, before he lets Lewis Hamilton get ahead of him. He'll cut him off. He'll damn near hit his car. It's crazy, bruh. Like, you would think that these dudes are not on the same team. You would think that Lewis Hamilton, you know, slept with Leclerc's girl or some shit, bro. Like, his girl must have been a huge Lewis Hamilton fan before they joined teams together, because Leclerc hates Lewis Hamilton. And it's funny because just yesterday he was talking about it, and he was like, everybody needs to stop this narrative that me and Lewis have problems with each other. Bro, we don't think Lewis has a problem with you. It's obvious that you have a problem with Lewis, bro. So anyway, let me read y'all this article. It says Lewis Hamilton was hit with a costly 10-second penalty in Mexico City Grand Prix after an incident with Max Verstappen. In an early battle for third place, Red Bull's Verstappen lunged down the inside at turn 1, with Hamilton defending valiantly to keep the position. Yet further down road at turn 4, Hamilton took the outside line and went off the track. Initially, the Brit took the escape road, but then cut across the grass, giving him a hefty advantage over Verstappen. Back on the road, the Dutchman in the same turn lost fourth place to Haas Ali Behrman. As a result of cutting the corner on the escape road, the stewards decided to hit 40-year-old Hamilton with a 10-second time penalty. So everybody else that went off the road, they don't get no penalty. Max gets no penalty for actually smashing into Lewis Hamilton. Smashing into his vehicle, he gets no penalty. Some other guy got a penalty for doing the same thing, but he only got a 5-second penalty. But Lewis Hamilton, the only black racer in F1, he gets a 10-second penalty. Absolute bullshit. Hamilton was fuming about this penalty, saying over team radio, that's such bullshit. The grip is so small there. The grip there is so low. The Ferrari driver is chasing his first podium of the season, while 20-year-old Behrman is now in an excellent position to seal Haas's first ever podium in Formula 1. Hamilton pitted, serving his penalty, and now behind Oscar Piastri is both Mercedes drivers on the road with the net position at 8th. So I turned the race off, bruh. I think I turned the race off like right around lap 60 something. The race was pretty much over. Norris came in first place. Leclerc came in second place. Verstappen came in third place. Behrman came in fourth place. Lewis Hamilton, bro, he came in 8th place today, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I don't see Lewis Hamilton winning a podium with Team Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? I think his contract is up with Team Ferrari at the end of next year. He's got to leave Ferrari, bro. Ferrari doesn't have Lewis Hamilton's best interests. The FIA is always against Lewis Hamilton. You know, they penalize him worse than anybody else. And it's expected. You know, when you're the only black man in the sport, it's expected, bro. You're not gonna get treated fairly. You know, regardless of how many records Lewis Hamilton has broken. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty much the one, if not the greatest, one of the greatest F1 drivers ever. I think he's number one. But, you know, despite all that, he still gets treated unfairly, man. So that's that, man. I was so fucking pissed off watching this race, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was so pissed off watching this race because, you know, with Lewis Hamilton starting the race off in position 3, I mean, that's damn near a guaranteed podium. But when you got guys that's trying to sabotage you, that cheat, you know what I'm saying? That's what they got to do to stop you from winning, bro. You know, they don't want to see you win, bruh. So let me know what y'all think about this. It's your boy Wavy, StayWavyTV. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, leave a comment. And listen, you know, if you felt like I said something wrong, if you're a hardcore F1 fan, right? If you feel like I said something wrong, let me know in the comment section. Because like I said, this is only my second F1 race that I've watched. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like I need to be informed on something about the sport, let me know in the comment section, bro. Let me know in the comment section. Thank y'all for watching. It's your boy Wavy. I'm out.
Yo, what's good? Welcome to StayWavyTV, your daily wave of news. We talk everything boxing, WWE, NBA, hip-hop, NFL, and movies. If it's making noise, we're on it. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, and let's ride the